Irreverent, entertaining, cool. You're listening to LA Talk Radio.
You're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block with Jennifer DeVoe, only on LA Talk Radio.
Welcome yet again to another thrilling, exciting installment of, you guessed it, Jenny's Real Talk on the Block. Coming at you live each and every Wednesday on LA Talk Radio Channel 1, and we are also syndicated on iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Spreaker, SoundCloud, Sonos, Google Play, Amazon Alexa, and Spotify. Soon to be on a bunch of other things that I'm working on right now. And hopefully a TV thing. We're working on that. But we are on every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1. Or as my ex-co-host Dave Navarro, well, the other Dave Navarro, not the guitarist. That would be awesome. But no, but it was not the... Numero uno. No, we are working on different things with Dave. I'm working on stuff. We got a lot of projects in the works. Okay, so we've got some concerts coming up to let you know. We have this Friday, January 11th at Petey's Place in Tarzana. Come on out. We're going to have an amazing show. We're going to have 09, Bad Planet. We're going to have Wild Ride and Baron D'Avril. So come on out for a really good show and some really great bands. Have a little, I don't know, after party after 09 plays. And then we've got a show on Thursday, January 7th. At Universal Bar and Grill. We have Delphic Sybil, Delph, Vertigo, Zayfane, Kill Cody, and Mikaru. Then we have a really big show. Come on out next Friday, January 18th at Petey's Place in Tarzana. We have Black Pearl Light goes on at 8 o'clock. Gutter Candy goes on at 9. Stereo Love goes on at 10. And then we have Black Sabbatha. So if you're a huge Black Sabbath fan, Black Sabbatha is a tribute band to Black Sabbath. Hence the name Black Sabbatha. Anyway, they're going on at 11 p.m., so come on out and do that show. Now, we do need some bands for Sunday, January 20th at the 5-Star Bar. So if you're a band you want to play, hit me up. 818-406-1742. It's 818-406-1742. Excuse me. And text, please. No calling. It's irritating. So you could be a bill collector. Anyway, just give me text me, please, or email getrealglobalent, like entertainment, ENT, at gmail.com. getrealglobalent@gmail.com. Thursday, January 24th, the Universal Bar and Grill. We have Delphic Sybil, Del Vertigo, Legions, Terminal Band, and Mikaru. Then my birthday bash. Come on down to the 5-Star Bar on Thursday, January 31st. It's the day after my birthday, but I get too much going on that day before. I got orgy on the show. We'll talk about that in a minute. Thursday, January 31st, Jenny's birthday blowout at the 5-Star Bar. We got the Trash Dogs, Ba Ram U. I like to say it, though. Ba Ram U. Satanic Johnny, that's my band.
Yeah.
Satanic Johnny. That's my band. And Lost Puppy and Jabbermouth will be on. That's my birthday bash. And then I need some more bands for the Boulevard show I have in Boyle Heights. Friday, February 8th. And we got a big show going on at Petey's Place in Tarzana on Friday, February 15th. That's Crystal Death. I thought that was funny, like crystal meth, but right. No. Crystal Death, The Thrill Seekers, Raised on TV, and Low Octane. may have another band. If you're like a hard rock, classic rock type-ish band, maybe alternative even, hit me up for the 8 to 8:45 p.m. slot so you can kick the whole party off that night. Then we got a bunch of other shows. Oh, Saturday, February 16th at Petey's Place. So the show on February 15th is called Rock and Roll Valentine. And then we got Saturday, February 16th at Petey's Place. We got Glitter Trash. So if you're a big Glitter Trash fan, come on out. They're a pretty big band. Death on the Radio. Cover your child's ears. Cunt Punch. Sorry. Privileged Perverts. Anyway, some of the names of these bands, dude. Seriously, though. So we have some pretty big shows coming up over the next month. And come on out for Jellyfest, which is my brother Nathan Young's band with Bill Manspeaker. If you are a huge green Jello fan, it's like green jelly. I don't know. They had to change the name because Jello was going to sue them. Because it has a green Jello. I don't know if you ever heard that song, the Three Little Pigs. Little pig, let me in. And it's that whole song. They have a big video they did with claymation and stuff. Anyway, here's their promo. 1 second. We'll be right back.
Friday, January 25th, it's the last Jello Fest, starring Green Jello and the Punk Rock Puppet Show. Little pig, let me in. By the hair of my chinny chin. At Sage Venue and Lounge, 6511 Greenleaf Avenue, Whittier, California. Also featuring Passenger Seat Perspective, Potty Mouth, Mortis, Hood Life Hippies. Also featuring Murder Minded, Vile American, Castles of Colossus, and Ralph. Tickets available at AcropolisTickets.com. 21 and up. The last Jello Fest at Sage Venue and Lounge in Whittier, California. Just 15 minutes from NAMM. Show your NAMM badge at the door and a $10 discount. Brought to you by Youngblood Productions.
Our buddies from Hood Life Hippies will be on that show as well. So we're looking very forward to that. And I'm looking very forward to booking Hood Life Hippies on some more of our upcoming concerts. We had them play at the Universal Bar and Grill not that long ago. End of December, I believe it was. That was a great show, but you had to find a stage big enough to hold them because there's 9 members. 9 members. So we got some really great stuff going on. Here's another little promo that you need to hear.
Books that make you laugh. Books that make you scream. Books that make you hope. And books that make you dream. What's on your bookshelf? Discover the books that make you who you are on BooksThatMakeYou.com. Read book reviews. Meet the authors who pour their souls into the books you love. And enter to win bookish prizes. If you're a bibliophile, then Books That Make You is your new best friend. Visit BooksThatMakeYou.com or find us on Insta and Facebook.
This is Satanic Johnny, and you're listening to
Jenny's Real Talk on the Block, LA Talk Radio.
And iHeartRadio.
What's up? This is Dirty Davo from Dirty Machine, and you've been listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, and iHeartRadio.
Hey, this is Slam on Jenny's Real Talk on the Block, LA Talk Radio on Channel 1.
And iHeartRadio.
Yep. Party hard. Don't do drugs.
This is Eric Jeffries.
This is Joe Drock.
From The Hard Way. You're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio 1 and iHeartRadio. Rock on.
Rock on.
Hey, this is Carlton from the band Orgy, and you're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, and iHeartRadio.
Katie Ashley at Jenny's Real Talk on the Block.
LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, and iHeartRadio.
This is heavy metal band Fracture, and you're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, and iHeartRadio.
This is producer, author, artist Sasha George, and you've been listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1 on iHeartRadio. Mwah!
This is Dilly Briggs, music team journalist and publicist for The Subject Press, and you've been listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1 and iHeartRadio.
Hey, this is Desiree Duffy from Black Chateau Enterprises, and you're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, iHeartRadio, and iTunes.
Hey, this is Billy Stevens, and you're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, and iHeartRadio.
There's a purpose for why I played all of those things. Probably because some of those bands are playing on our upcoming concerts and or people that are going to be on our upcoming episodes of Jenny's Real Talk on the Block. This next week, we've got Fallen Fury. And then the next week, we've got Joey Hollern. He works with Orgy. He is like a rapper. He's a singer. So he's working on projects. And we got... we're trying to fit in Old Blood and Dawn Fades in there somewhere, if funding permits. And then on January 30th, my birthday episode, Wednesday, January 30th, we're going to have the amazing alternative rock band Orgy on our show. So get prepared for that. Then the week after that, we have Pandemic Unleashed on February 6th. February 13th, we've got Sasha George, Billy Stevens, and I believe Dilly Briggs, because they all have books and or music to go with the books, all coming out, correlating with one another. And so it's going to be a big author blowout. It's going to be good episodes. Then we got some other bands coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming on. Like I said, Fallen Fury, they're coming from like 4 hours freaking way. So
right.
Yeah. We're going to really get that going. But today, we're going to focus on our amazing guest that we have in the studio. That's Christopher Maleki.
Yes.
I said it right?
Beautiful.
Did I do good? Okay. Christopher
I was
Maleki.
channeling you at that moment.
Awesome. Christopher Maleki from Maleki Theory.
Perfect.
What's style of band? I just said the band Maleki Theory. What style of music do you call yourself?
Well, I want to be really original, called rock and roll, baby.
Right.
But,
we love rock and
pretty
roll.
Pretty much. Well, here, I'll be honest with you. I'm a lyricist. I like lyrics, meaning obviously I write the lyrics for the band, but I like stories to be told, and with the start and the end to it, basically.
Right.
That's my daughter, Tala.
Yeah.
Hi, Tala.
Hi, Tala.
She's not in the band, but
she's part of the whole. She's part of the whole package, though. You know what I'm saying?
Tells Dad what to wear.
Yeah.
But So, but basically, it's a straightforward rock and roll. I think it's like I said, I like to tell a story, and I like to sort of try to, I think in music, it's about everyone gets what they get out of it, good, bad, or indifferent. But I like to, you can pull something, anything you pull out of that, like you're looking at a painting, everybody gets something different out of it. So I like to tell a story about experiences, and hopefully it'll help somebody along the way. And if I reach one person, I did my job. If not, then too bad.
Gotcha.
Maybe next time.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. So we say like classic rock kind of ish.
No, I'd say. Well, I'm really influenced vocally, at least by Bon Scott, and I'm a huge fan of that type of lyrics. He talks about.
It's kind of like hard rock, basically.
Hard rock,
like
yeah.
Hard rock,
and the guys,
I like that.
Yeah, me too. We're a 4-piece band,
AC/DC, Bon Scott.
Right. And,
long live Bon Scott and everybody who, love
bon
y'all.
Scott.
Love all that.
February 19th is where the day he died, and what has it been, like 35 years?
That's crazy. That's my son's father's birthday.
Same day. Oh, jeez. He's still alive, though, right?
That's a big day. No, he's not. No.
Oh, shucks. Sorry about that.
It is what it is. Dude's been almost 18 years. We're good. We're okay. We're okay with it.
But yeah, so it's straight-faced rock and roll. Come out, have fun, and
that's
tell
awesome.
The story. Yeah, there you go.
So, you guys have a big concert coming up on January 19th.
That's right,
Saturday, January 19th. Come on out to Petey's place and hang out with us. Jenny and the Muse will be there doing media coverage for the concert. What other bands are playing on that bill?
Attack of the Rising, which is playing
I heard they're really good.
They're a great band. In fact, our drummer is doing double time because he is in our band as well as in Attack of the Rising, Tony's band, Tony Lepre.
Gotcha.
And I'll give a shout out to Tony Lepre right now, by the
Tony
way.
Lepre from Petey's Place, shout out.
Tony
He's the
Lepre.
man. I've been talking with him all morning.
He's a great guy. He has been very, very supportive of the film that we'll get to in a minute, which is what this concert's really about, too.
Right,
also, Last Curtain Call.
Yeah.
And I know you're going to get to that. But yeah, and like I said, shout out to Tony Lepre, and he's in both bands. And again, Attack, and our band, he's not.
Attack
but his
of the
brother is in
Rising,
both bands.
yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And Tullis is playing, and a couple other bands which I can't think of right now. But
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We like that. Well, it's gonna be a big night. So come on out.
19th. Come on at 10 p.m. By the way, don't be late.
Yeah, get there by 8.
Yeah, get there early. Absolutely,
Get there early and have because they actually sell liquor there.
Yeah, it's not really cool to show up
They
late,
actually sell liquor, so come on out. Not every venue that we deal with sells liquor.
Oh, really?
Like we got the Boulevard in Boyle Heights. They only sell beer right currently. They're working on a liquor license. And then downtown we got the 5-Star Bar, which only sells beer as well. But some of our other, it's just you got to get, dude. But you can only buy so much beer,
Yeah.
dude. You can only
Listen,
buy so much beer.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
know?
not a beer drinker. I like my beer, but I gotta have those.
Most people want liquor.
Yeah,
most people want full on alcohol.
Yeah.
So.
Welcome to the millennium.
So we're working on other venues.
Sure.
That sells
liquor. It might hurt sales of people coming in if you don't have any liquor there, but we have it at Petey's Place. So come on down.
Yeah, Petey's Place. We love. We definitely can't wait for our first show there this Friday, the 11th. That's gonna be our very first show.
Good
so,
stuff.
and then we got the 18th, and then we're gonna come to your show on the 19th.
I hope so.
Yes. No, we'll be there. Trust and
know it.
believe.
I know it.
We got Tony. We got Tony's back. Got your back.
Tony.
We got your guys' back.
Nice.
So now the whole concert is basically to go and coincide along with your movie, Last Curtain Call.
Right. Last Curtain Call. It's out right now on Prime, Amazon Prime, as well as Google Play.
Okay.
And it's won a couple of awards, and right now we're looking at some foreign distribution. But
very nice.
The reality is that the movie, it's about a rock star that gets dementia, and it's based on a true story. And if I could share with you a little bit of a backstory.
Yeah, sure. That's what we were here for, yeah. Go for it.
Set it up like that.
Go for it.
Basically, like I said, a rock star gets dementia, and it's loosely based on that story. But my father, who passed away, unfortunately, not this last August, but before, so it's been a year and 5 months.
Yeah.
He also passed from dementia, and so we started production about 4 years ago plus. He was not ill at the time, so the research I had done was not done on him, of course, because I didn't know. So as an actor, you have to do your due diligence if you want to do it correctly and do the part truthfully and live truthfully under imaginary circumstances, which is my job and any thespian's job to do out there.
Right.
I didn't have that research to do on that, but the fact is that my father got very sick and like just about the end of the film as we shot it. And it kind of put things on hold for me a little bit on doing the post-production on it, which is putting the film together, as well as getting a distribution on it. So, because I was, not only tending to my father, but helping get him the best care he could get. And then you find out quickly when you lose someone as close to you as my father or anybody. I mean, anything that's close to you. It could be your dog, anything, that you realize that how delicate it is. But again, so yeah, it's so the film is basically the first gig we've done since that. The band was up in Fresno a few months ago, doing a premiere up there for the film, and they had us play outside of Fresno State, which was a good gig, good time. It's the first time I've ever done this, by the way, and the band, by the way, is in the film also. The real band's in the movie.
That's cool.
They don't play themselves; they have character names. But Maleki Theory actually is in the film. The name Maleki Theory, and go figure.
That's amazing. I like that.
Gee whiz! I produced the film also. What do you know? Again, wasn't my idea, but I thought, why not, right? So it was a shameless plug, as I'm doing now. But shame. But again, so they're in the film, and that's my girl. And so they're in the film. The band is playing different characters, and they all have they're throughout the film because there's a nice reveal in the film, by the way. And I don't want to give it away for anybody to go out when they go see the film. That it's sort of a reveal in the sense, no pun intended, of Sixth Sense, the film Sixth Sense.
Oh, okay.
And it's sort of a. It's definitely a tearjerker, so be prepared for that. And you guys out there, it's cool, man, to cry in front of your girl. show them your sensitive side. They dig that. Especially with that tough exterior most of us have. I know I have it. But it's kind of a cool feeling to be able to go to the screenings and go to the premieres of these films and see our film and see people doing just that.
Right.
And I just wanted to reach one person and make somebody move something in them to maybe appreciate what they have, because that's what the film is about. It's about turning your back on things that you don't think they're that important until it's too late, and then sometimes it's too late. You can't get it back. You can't recoup what you lost.
Right.
So it's really a
Very
life
true.
learning thing we can all learn from.
Very true. I like that.
Yep.
That sounds like it would be a really great movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, check it out.
And I'm gonna try here to play the trailer through here.
Cool.
And see. I mean,
The trailer. Or do you want to do the soundtrack?
Where do I find that?
Last Curtain Call soundtrack. That's probably the best way. It's a song.
This is not it. Okay, we want Last Curtain Call soundtrack.
Just go last Curtain Call.
Okay. Well, this one says the teaser trailer.
No, that's the trailer. If you want to do that, it's fine. That's just audio. That one's a song. Maybe code up a song. But it is your show, so you do what you will.
Oh, here we go. Last Curtain Call song.
Yeah.
There we go. That's right. Yeah. Right here.
Oh, good. Not below that.
Wow.
I don't see where you're at.
Holy
Can
crap.
you put in Last Curtain Call up there? Not songs, but Last Curtain Call.
Yes.
Yeah, go that one. You put enter that.
Which one? This one?
No, just left.
Just that.
Yeah, go down there. Yeah. So it's not keyed up right now. What are we gonna do?
Wow. Right. Is that it? No. Oh, that's a pain.
Well, it's there. It's I sent you the links. So
Yeah. I hate that.
You want me to get the engineer?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I did it right.
can
This
ask
is
for some questions.
IMDb,
Keep
and
this
then
ball-
this is
oh, yeah, we got-
YouTube, and then
that's me. If you go down from that, let me see if you
here.
go that. That's all my stuff. It's all Chris.
Yeah.
You look, how the Last Curtain Call Maleki Theory? Do that. Last Curtain Call Maleki Theory.
Last Curtain Call Maleki Theory. Hold on. Well, we're trying to pull this up. Maleki Theory. Try that one.
Right there.
Is that it? Okay, we found it. Yay! Oh no, we just had it. No. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, dude.
Stop with that dead air.
Here we go.
Last Curtain Call.
Last Curtain Call. Jenny's Real Talk on the blog.
Turn it up.
I still see your face everywhere I go.
That was Maleki Theory with Christopher Maleki.
Thank you.
The movie Last Curtain Call.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah, therapy session. It's so funny. If I can interject something here, like I was saying earlier,
are 4 and 2. Is
They're
that right?
4 and 2.
And now I'm assuming they're not going to see this film, but have they seen?
Yeah, they're going to see.
We have a good show here tonight from Into the Woods, the delightful.
I don't care what they say. They're going to see it. So you, Mr. Stephen Colbert. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. So funny in the music. We write from something we know. At least I do, and it's so funny that it's so therapeutic to me. Like I wrote that at a time in my life where I was a different place, but I can still you go full circle like we do in life, and I can still hear those songs, listen to the words, and it's very therapeutic for me. Gives me strength.
Right.
Go figure.
Well, that's good though. That's a good thing. You need, a lot of people use their music as a form of therapy to get all that.
And people that listen to your music.
That's
also
the
get
idea.
therapy from it.
As I said, you want to reach somebody.
True.
And I said that I like to tell a story. So if you're hearing something for the first time, it's hard to follow a song. But kind of come full circle. That's my idea. I know in certain song, Pink Floyd, they're talking about the stars and this and that. They may know about that maybe through an LSD trip. I don't know. But which is cool. But I talk about what I know.
Right.
The stars shot across, glistening over the mountain. Whatever.
Right.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to Led Zeppelin. They talk about some crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Nah, nobody. They don't either, but it's cool.
What?
Yeah, what?
But it's still really great.
What's a black dog? I don't even know.
Play, and just as long as the music is good behind it,
true.
A lot of people don't even care.
So now, how long has Maleki Theory been around?
2000 and roughly 11. 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, we took a break for about a year or so. I was working quite a bit. I'm still working here and there, of course, but that's my bread and butter, my work. But the music, I was able to jump on board, like I said, bring this film and get the band involved with. I thought was awesome. And there's not many people in this world that can say, well, for me at least, and the guys, we came off, like I said, the premiere over in Fresno. We came off the stage, out of the premiere, walked from the red carpet, walked to a stage, which was first class, right by Fresno State, outside the university after a game, and they had a stage set up for us there. It was awesome, and we just walked from there to there. It was cool because people were like, "Oh my God, that's a dude in the movie, and that's that dude right there singing." It's kind of cool, and the rest of the band, of course, too. But it was good stuff. That was the first for me. That one, I've done a lot of things, but doing it that way was the first. And the band was along, and they're loving the ride, and they all deserve it because they all work hard at what they do, and we're all having a good time.
Right.
Nice.
Trying to ride this out,
Well, that's good, though. I mean, your movie has been pretty successful. Would you say?
I mean, it's all relative. What do you call success?
Right.
I mean, did I win an award? Did I win an Oscar yet? No, but. Look, it's out there.
Really
to me, it's a success. The fact that we got distribution on it's a success.
That's awesome.
We got foreign people looking at it now.
That's really
they
good.
They shipped it off to Cannes to see what they think about it over there. Maybe we'll get and that'll happen. We'll go out.
Cannes Film
the
Festival
whole crew will go out to. We all decided we'll go out there for that festival.
That would be awesome.
So they have for low budget films. They have these certain areas where they show those films over there. They also get mentioned.
Wow.
So anyway, anybody, any kind of platform nowadays. There's so many of them. Let's face it, with these streaming sites, there's so many about it. Anything you can get your film out there, it's a big deal. And their next step is going to be Netflix, of course. But the thing is, it's such a big deal on any one of these, Amazon, Google Play, or even, and of course, eventually the cable, the HBOs, and so forth. It's just huge. There's a lot of mediums out there, but believe it or not, it's not that easy to get your stuff out there. And we've all been to the movies, paid top dollar, and seen garbage.
Right.
Names are necessary right now.
Ooh, we could do it on our TV show when we get our thingy established. When I get our links and stuff established, we could play it like on our little TV program.
Sure. And again, it's about music too, so it's cool. But the idea was that like I said, you see so many they spend $100 million in these movies, which is just garbage. And as far as I'm concerned, they put it into the post production. And
come on, Sharknado.
That's kind of
and this is like Sharknado 6.
It's funny that
how
crew,
in the hell could you make how many times are you going to have a damn tornado with sharks in it?
It's funny. The producers, I did their first film with them. Which was in '97. I think we did a film together. It was called Killers, actually, and just because of the post, the
sounds
cover,
familiar.
The DVD cover.
I think I've seen it.
Because of that, it was a girl with black face with her eyes are blue. and her whole face is black. They painted it black because she'd been through all this tar and stuff. But it's a horror movie, and that was the first film we did. Now they have since then come at me with, and if you guys are listening out there, I'm talking to you. They come at me, of course, with these little budget films to do, which is very cool. Yeah, Tal, you agree, my darling?
Yeah,
that's my girl out there. But it's interesting. The Sharknado, they're making a killing though, and that movie is supposed to be tongue in cheek.
But see what I'm saying in the sense of they're putting their money behind these.
Yeah.
In my offense, that's no offense to the people of Sharknado, but sorry, I think it's a crap fest.
Yeah, and plus they got a big
and
plug.
You get all this money.
Howard Stern is plugging the shit out of it. Excuse me, can I curse there?
I love you can curse all you want. I was just trying to.
Yes, you're awesome. I'm a bad guy.
Bad
really, daddy alert.
I'm trying really, really hard not to swear in front of a child.
Wait a minute, is CPS listening? No? Okay, good.
I highly doubt it. We're not important enough for CPS to pay attention to.
Hey, Tally, you want to say hi? Say hi, hi world.
Say hello.
Say hi.
Facebook.
There you go.
Say hi.
And say wave the camera.
I'm sharing the video right now. That's what I'm doing.
Facebook.
That's what I'm doing on my phone. I'm sharing videos, and everybody can see you, and it's really cool.
Yeah, she's my Talalala. She's Tala Tiger right there. Tala Tiger, that's her name.
We've had lots of kids on our show before.
Oh, good.
We have our buddies. Shout out to Scooney G.
Yes, Scooney G.
He has
I don't know you, but that's a cool name, Scooney.
Yeah, he has a movie. What's it? Not a movie. He has a music studio for kids, like a music program. Kids Rock Studio.
Wish I would have thought
and
that.
he helps kids learn rock music.
Very cool.
He keeps that music going. He has kids
he
learn.
Showcases them.
Yeah, he has them like play AC/DC,
cool.
Guns
my
N'
girl,
Roses,
my girl likes that.
all kinds of stuff. She would be awesome.
Hey, in the back seat, she works the Bluetooth on my phone and she puts it on. She goes, "Daddy, you like this song?" She put on Shine Down. She put on this band. She does some Godsmack.
Oh
right,
yeah.
Baby?
His daughter,
she likes Immortal.
His stepdaughter's like I think 9 or 10, and she gets on stage and sings. She was singing "Highway to Hell" and stuff. It's bad.
We seen her at the Cabo Wabo.
Cabo Wabo Cantina. Oh, actually, I need to hit them.
So who at Cabo Wabo?
Scooney G and
right.
The kids.
Yeah, and the kids
Cabo
get on
Wabo
stage in Hollywood.
In Hollywood.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about
the one at Hollywood and Highland.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Cabo Wabo.
Yeah, Cabo Wabo Cantina.
Yeah. Wait, Cabo Wabo. He's got a place still down.
He has the kids play on stage.
Cabo Wabo, isn't that what's his name's?
Yeah, it's like one of his franchises.
Yeah, okay.
He's got them all over the United States.
Yeah,
now.
I was thinking of Bar Cantina. My
Yeah.
bad. Oh, Cabo Cantina.
It's crazy.
Anyway, I'm confused.
It's nice. It's a nice little place, though. Yeah, it's a good place. And kids can play on stage. Yeah, you can play on stage. It'd be fun. Lots of fun.
You saying boys open the doors for girls?
They have a good time.
Good.
Yeah, they do. It's all about the kids. They're the next generation.
They are, aren't they?
Of our music,
I'll tell
everything.
you something. This is the best job I ever had. I don't want to say, baby, this is the best job I ever had being a dad. And I'll tell you something. The love that I feel is like no other. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. A lot of people have parents. I have 2 parents at the table with me right now. But I'm kind of new at this, relatively new. It's the best job I ever had, and the love is just beyond me. And I'm just I'm a very proud but goofy dad. And
hey, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
And you're teaching your kid respect, and you're teaching your kid about the industry, and maybe she'll someday become like.
Well, she's already been approached many times. Our neighbor was one of the biggest. I don't want to say the name. One of the biggest casting directors in L.A. and he wanted her. He said, "Chris, just take a couple of your phone." And I said, "Nope, nope."
Dude.
Not the entertainment. It's a tough racket.
My daughter was background actor in many different TV shows and one movie. So
that's cool.
Hey, it was what she wanted. It was what she wanted to do.
Well, when she's old enough to drive and to take herself there, then that's cool.
All right,
but not on my watch.
I was just being supportive, I was her manager, so I was with her every moment.
Yeah, I've already done it. Been there, and it's a tough racket.
It is,
and I think for kids get their education. It sounds cliche. I got mine from the School of Hard Knocks, and that's another cliche.
I had her homeschooled through a very good program.
Yeah.
So I was on top of everything.
Have Well, as a kid, you want to see. As a kid, when I started this business, was many years ago. It came so easy, and I wanted to play after school sports. I couldn't do it. I wanted to have the kids. I couldn't. I was working constantly, so most of my schooling was done.
Yeah, that's kind of pain, huh?
Yeah, when they'd come in the class, I knew what they was for me because back then, it was a long time. They'd come with a note Chris, get your bag and leave.
Kinda,
But
yeah.
and then you going through that transition as a cute kid and a young adult, then work starts tapering off.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
whoa,
very
what's up?
true, because it's totally different.
I didn't want to
world.
work. I was working so goddamn much, but anyway, now it's a job. It's always a job, and it's like anything you do in life. You got to get up earlier than the next person.
Oh, very
You got to do that
early.
work, and you got to take chances
Yeah.
in anything. And I'm talking about anything because anybody can sit there, for example, and read words, or anybody can. You got to take chances. You got to believe and have faith in what you're doing. I don't care what it is.
Amen.
But you got to go full force, because trust me, if the day you're sleeping in, there's somebody else knocking on doors or doing whatever it is that you want to do, you got to get up earlier than the next person. You gotta be
Amen.
having. And I do speak from experience.
Yeah, my daughter had to be on set sometimes by like 6 a.m. and stuff like that, so I know. It's a
Yeah.
pain. Kind of glad she only did it for 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, and like even in music, the song "Highway to Hell" you mentioned, that's about life on the road, and
Yeah.
you've heard it. And
Very
ain't
true.
no fun waiting around to be a million. It's all about just putting in your time and,
Very
and
true.
anything you do, doing what you're doing right now, sitting behind here in your radio, and this beautiful thing you guys are doing, which is awesome.
Booking and hosting
Yeah, it's not easy.
concerts, all the
You're
different stuff. Yeah,
not at home.
I put in between 12 to 18 hours a day.
And I believe that. I'm looking at you.
Depending on the
And
day.
congratulations.
Hey, but I really feel that it's going to pay off, and we have a lot of bands that really love us. We really we want to help people.
Well, I love you too. So
And we don't do pay to play. Never
Yeah.
pay to play
Yeah,
with
well,
us. We
yeah.
don't do that
Yeah,
crap.
it's not cool.
Just bring some people through the door, man. That's all we ask for, and promote your show. Just
Yeah.
promote the concert or whatever. That's all we that's all we ask of you.
Yeah,
we don't ask a whole
if I can
lot.
share a quick story with you. Speaking of
Yeah.
pay to play, we were out in Orange, up in Ventura. We were opening for Accept. And for me, that was a
Ooh,
big.
I
We
love
opened for
Accept.
Udo, also the Whiskey, which is incredible. 'cause
Very, very
one of my
good
favorite
shows.
bands of all time. Well, the
Yeah.
Accept one wasn't. Here's what happened: we paid to play because
Yeah.
we wanted to be on the bill.
Right.
Show up. It was a shit show.
Oh,
we get up there.
damn.
They gave us our time to be on. We had
Yeah.
people coming out from LA, of course, to get up there. They then pushed our time, so you got to get a little sooner.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so we got on sooner. They cut our set short.
Oh.
So we got like about 15 minutes on set.
Oh, that
so we basically said
sucks.
we're not getting off the stage.
Damn.
The band Sabaton. Was it Sabaton? If you're
Yeah.
listening, you'd kiss my ass, Sabaton.
Oh, damn. What
Because they were
happened to that?
actually, I shouldn't say Sabaton because they were the band coming on after us, but they were making a big stink about it. But the reality was they pushed us off. They literally cut our stuff. Chris Lepre, our drummer, kept drumming. Left Coast kept drumming. They came on stage. I had one of the bouncers come to my ear and said, "I will beat your fucking ass," he told me. And here I have a guy, a skinny guy with leather pants on, no shirt, trying to have a good time, and he
What
was pissed
venue
off.
was this at?
This was at Ventura, the biggest one they got out there. I can't think of the name of it.
Okay.
The biggest theater they got there. All the big bands stopped there.
Okay.
Anyway, so basically we got thrown out of there.
Damn.
We wouldn't leave the stage. It was a
How, you were supposed to go to a 30-minute set?
30-minute set. They cut it
Okay.
to 15 minutes,
See,
and they
that's
got
not
us on
right.
early, and they screwed us.
That's not right.
So
That's
we,
not right at all.
so our crew got a little upset about it, said some things. They threw us out of there.
They're supposed to have an agreement. To
Yeah, it was
certain,
effing
you
horrible.
know,
It was
that's
horrible.
just
So they
wrong.
threw us out of there. Our band
Horrible
was pissed off.
promotion.
It was
It's
terrible.
horrible. The promoter and the host, whatever. It
kiss
sounds
my
like
ass,
they
those
weren't.
guys.
Sounds like they weren't on top of their show.
You know, look, anything we do is a people business. You know, you're going to see someone. If you can see them on the way up, you're going to see them on the way down. Okay, so you got to promote
With
how you
us,
treat people.
you will play your time slot, and you will get the amount of time that we told you.
Yeah.
We tell you 30 minutes, you get your damn 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we don't do
I think
that.
Alcatraz was playing too.
Oh, that's a
Graham
good
Bonnet.
band too.
Yeah, great. I played with them many times, but the fact was nothing to do with those bands except or any of those guys. But the fact was they screwed us, and you know it was a bunch of crap. But so we wouldn't leave the stage. So
It
there's
sounds like it was poorly run.
it was poorly run. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. It was
Kiss
poorly
my
run
ass.
by the promoter as well as the venue. So you really got to stay on top of stuff.
I do.
Certain
And I say it like I
venues,
feel it.
you know.
Listen, here's the deal. I say it like I see it, and speak it like I see it. And
That's
say
why
how
it's
I feel
called
it.
Jenny's Real Talk on the Block.
That's why we do it.
We're here to be real.
I'm not worried about you.
Talk real.
My rent is paid, so you can't do nothing to me over there.
Amen.
Whatever that means.
Amen. Amen.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean stand up at work and tell your boss to F off because they ain't going to get it done.
We don't have time for bougie venues, bougie bands, bougie promoters, bougie
Real
people.
deal, baby.
But yeah, only
2019, be real.
Be real always. Yeah, we don't have time for that.
And take chances. All you got in life is, this is life.
That's
man.
what we're doing, taking the chance, man.
And
We're
let me
working
say
on our own
Let me
stuff.
say one last thing here, and
Yeah.
not one last thing, but let me say that the most important time is now, right?
Yeah.
And this is going to sound corny, but yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here yet. It's not promised, but the only important time is right now.
Amen.
So what are
Live
you
in the
going to do with
moment.
that? What are you going to do with it?
Amen. Live in the moment.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Get her done.
Get her done. That's what we got to say to that. This is fun. I'm having a good time.
Did I mention I got the GOG, the gift of gab?
Yes, we like it.
Did I mention that?
You should be a radio
spitting
show
all over
host.
y'all.
You should have a radio show.
Well, I figure this job don't work out. Wait, what job? Oh, shit.
I'm gonna
Wait, I'm looking to work.
get ready. Get Real Global Entertainment. We're gonna have the Christopher Maleki.
Maleki. I was coming on until she said Maleki.
Show. Gonna be Maleki.
You hit it right. Perfect.
Yes, we're gonna have Maleki. He's gonna have his own radio show under our brand, and he's gonna talk real, and he's gonna play his music, and he's gonna do stuff.
We got so many people to help out there.
Hey, I'm always looking for talent. I'm working on. I think I might have Katie Ashley have his own radio broadcast under us.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm working on some stuff.
He's a character.
He's funny.
Right.
I just think certain people like you would be a great, really great radio host. I think you would be good.
I think so.
I think you'd be good with that.
You know, it's a good experience. Is a good thing, and if you can. It's like when you write music or write poetry, you know, you put from your mind through your hand to your heart to the page, and that's a tough thing to do. Well, I've tried to master that from my brain to my mouth, and sometimes the wrong thing comes out, but it's like you can't take it back, so I stand by it.
Joint.
I mean, what are you going to do about it, really, you know?
You can't.
Nothing.
You can say stuff. And
I'm not here to hurt anybody or you know, I'm living the life, but the fact is,
speaking
the truth.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And what they say, the truth will set you free.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Is that why she broke up with me?
Yeah.
Listen, I just met this other girl and get out. but I thought get out.
But see, I don't have to worry about like when I just say what's on my mind or tell the truth, because you don't have to worry about thinking about lying, and
that's right.
You end up telling a slightly different lie than what you said at first.
Yeah.
And they always listening to you.
Sure.
So it's like, I'm not even going to go through all that.
You know, it's funny. All my exes told me I would have been a good prosecutor because I read between the lines, and I am the sharpest tool in the shed. And the fact is that you're right when you said you got it, because you lie, you can't remember where you've been and you got to tell it straight. So that's what I like to do. But I'm a very good listener.
Right.
I'm a very good listener, especially when I want to be. But if I tune you out, then that's like anything in life. But the fact is that I'm a good listener, and so that's why I guess they think I would have been a good prosecutor. When I was a kid, there's two things. I wanted to be an FBI or I wanted to be an actor. Well, I became an actor. I never even played actually, I did play an FBI guy once. There you go.
I wanted to either be a cop or a lawyer, because that's what my family is, all cops and lawyers.
I like cops, actually. Better than lawyers.
I realize, though, more so, I'm more meant really for entertainment and that type of thing. And I just want to spread entertainment to the world.
Yeah. That's a good thing, though. Entertainment's great.
You know, and make people laugh and make people
take them away for a little bit.
Maybe people feel something.
Awesome.
Maybe
That's what we're all about.
I just think that it's all about good writing, good programming, good good feelings.
I mean, entertainment makes the world go around, doesn't it? Everything you hear or see is something to do with somebody has said or seen somewhere, be it through music, a movie, on the news, whatever. It's moving that way for a reason. We heard it somewhere, so it's entertainment. We got the White House is kind of entertainment right now, but we're not going to get that. Just saying.
Yeah.
No, you know my favorite line by him. My favorite line by him.
Which one?
My favorite line by him is when he says, when he said, "There's no." He said that the Democrats colluded with Russia to put him in office.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That's the best one for me.
Why would Democrats want a Republican to get a Republican
to put
in
him
the office? That makes no sense.
No.
Yeah, well, now that makes sense.
He's a jackwagon. Anyway, so we got Jesus, the time flies by. We got 3 minutes left. We want to talk very quickly here. We want to make sure everybody knows to go and see Last Curtain Call.
Please.
Yes.
Go see the movie Last Curtain Call. Please check it out.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon
Google
Prime.
Play.
Google Play. Okay.
All right.
And you can see the trailer, just to, check it out a little bit on YouTube.
Yep.
And then you go check out Last Curtain Call, Maleki Theory. Type that into your YouTube search, and that'll bring up the song Last Curtain Call for the movie Last Curtain Call. And check out Maleki Theory. They're going to be playing on Saturday, January 19th.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Come on out.
At Petey's Place in Tarzana, California. It's going to be a great show. It's an amazing venue. They sell all kinds of great alcohols, so come on down
please.
and check it out. Tony Laprie, shout out.
Yeah,
Allison
love you, Tony.
Cohen.
Allison, love you.
From Metal Bay Mayhem, MBM Music LLC, which we need to do a little quick
Metal Bay Mayhem is super excited about their newest venture with MBM Music LLC. With MBM Music, we'll provide artists with a full-service platform to be seen and heard by assisting with necessary products, services, and fashion, all in an effort to increase exposure, fan base, and income. For more information, visit us at mbmmusicllc.com. That's mbmmusicllc.com. You create, we promote, plug into the network.
Friday, January 25th, it's the last Jello Fest, starring Green Jello and the Punk Rock Puppet Show.
Big little big let me in.
At Sage Venue and Lounge,
6511 Greenleaf Avenue, Whittier, California.
Also featuring Passenger Seat Perspective, Potty Mouth, Mortis,
Hood Life Hippies.
Also featuring
Murder Minded,
Vile American, Castles of Colossus,
and Ralph.
Tickets available at AcropolisTickets.com.
21 and up.
The last Jello Fest at Sage Venue and Lounge
in Whittier, California.
Just 15 minutes from NAMM. Show your NAMM badge at the door and get a $10 discount. Brought to you by Youngblood Productions.
Come join us on January 25th at the Sage Lounge in Whittier, California for the last Jello Fest. We're going to be saying goodbye to Bill Manspeaker. He's moving over to Europe somewhere. I can't remember where, but he's moving over there across the pond. He's not going to be here in America anymore. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that'll be the last Jello Fest ever. So come on out, join us January 25th for the last Jello Fest at the Sage Lounge. It's a Friday. Come on out, hang out with us. Jenny and the Muse will be there doing media coverage. Yep. We will also be there on Saturday, January 19th at Petey's Place.
Be there.
Be there or be square. Come on out and see Maleki Theory. There's going to be a bunch of other really great bands. Yep. Come on out.
Come say hi.
Come say hi.
Come Say Hi is playing? Yeah. Oh, I love those guys.
Yeah, exactly. And have a drink. Have a drink and chill out with us.
Yes,
we're going to have a really good time. So come on out January 19th and then also Jello Fest. And then, like I said, we have some really great shows coming up. Check us out. Get Real Global Entertainment, LLC, on Facebook. You can check out our events page, James Real Talk on the Block event page, or my event page, Jennifer DeVoe, on Facebook. You can also check us out as Jenny's Real Talk on Instagram and Twitter. And where can they find you on all of your social media and websites?
Well, what do you know? Facebook, of course, and there's a Christopher Maleki site up there, and actually you can get our album up on iTunes also. Okay, cool. Maleki Theory, the albums that we have an album out.
Good.
And any place that there's.
What's the name of your album?
Maleki Theory, of course, self-titled.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Maleki Theory. Can't forget that name. At least I can't.
And you can find Maleki Theory on Facebook as well.
Yes, please. And
Twitter and Instagram as well?
Yes.
Just straight up Maleki Theory?
Yeah, straight up Maleki Theory.
Okay, so Maleki Theory on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yeah. And Christopher Maleki. And also check him out on his IMDb page.
Yeah, check out what I'm doing. I got a lot of things coming out.
Lots of stuff.
Films, TV. We didn't get to that, but next time. But we're here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for having us.
Last curtain call. Go check out the movie, the trailer, the song, Maleki Theory, and check them out. I want to thank you so much, Christopher, for being here today.
Yeah.
Love you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tala Tiger.
Tala Tiger. And we're going to be there on January 19th at Petey's Place in Tarzana. Okay, yeah, maybe not her, but the rest of us will be.
Rated R.
The adults, 21 and over, will be at Petey's Place in Tarzana. We're going to be watching Maleki Theory play.
We'll be shirtless. At least I will be.
Yeah, he'll be shirtless. I won't be.
What?
No,
I'm done.
Wait a minute.
We're not going. We're out.
I don't know.
I'm done.
Maybe we get some.
The night is young. Hey, a couple of shots, maybe. A couple of shots, maybe. Who knows?
Scantily clad women. I can try. Anyway.
All right, cool.
So listen to us next week as we have Fallen Fury. is on, and then we have some really great bands coming up. And so we got Fallen Furies coming on. They're from San Luis Obispo.
Oh boy,
they're from a ways away.
That's cool.
So they're going to be on. Then Joey Hollern,
Holla.
He's from. He works with Orgy. He's one of their setup dudes, but he's also has a music career. So check him out. And then on January 30th, my birthday episode will be Orgy. So come on out.
Happy birthday!
Listen. Thank you very much. So shout out to Tala.
Yeah.
Shout out to Christopher Maleki.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you to
Thank
the
you, guys.
Muse.
Thank you.
This is Jenny and the
Jenny.
Muse.
Love you
And check out my band, Satanic Johnny. Well, I
you
managed
guys
two
out.
bands. Jabbermouth. Shout out to Jabbermouth. And shout out to Satanic Johnny.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with Fallen Fury. Check us out, Jenny's Real Talk on the Block, LA Talk Radio Channel 1, and iHeartRadio. See you till next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice.
Irreverent, entertaining, cool. You're listening to LA Talk Radio.
You're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block with Jennifer DeVoe, only on LA Talk Radio.